Hey, what's up, guys? It's kind of eerily quiet out here, but storming at the same time, thundering. You'll hear that in the background. But I just got off of work. I figured I'd tell a quick story to share on my page and to funnel through my group. But here's a weird one. I had just gotten out of the army and I moved back in with my parents for a little while. Um, and I had moved from my sister's old room to my old room. So there was no furniture in there. I remember I was sitting on the floor. I had a stereo in there, one of those 5 CD changer things, and I was listening to music. It was kind of loud, maybe 11:30 or midnight. So I'm just sitting there on the floor listening to music, and there's a loud knock at the door, like a loud knock. And I'm like, oh shit, my dad's pissed off because my music's loud. Because, you're in your 20s, move back in with your parents, it's never a good time. So anyways, I'm like, come in. I said it pretty loud, and I'm just sitting there, and then I get up and I turn down my music and no one had come in the door yet. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I say again, come in. And no one comes in the door. So finally, after about maybe 7 seconds or something, I walk to the door, I open it, and the hallway's pitch black, mind you. It's nighttime, there's no one up, everybody's asleep. And about 4 feet off the ground, there's an orb of light. It was bigger than a baseball, but smaller than a softball. It was like mid-size. And this orb of light was not bright, it was dimmer, but it emanated its own light. It was kind of, I really can't describe it to you, but it was a perfect circle. The light from the orb did not shine on the walls. There was no shadow. It was just there. And it was, but like I said, 4 feet off the ground, so I was looking down on it. And I remember standing at the door and absolutely frozen in terror. Not knowing if I was really seeing this. I was sober. I was just sitting around. I stood there staring at this orb for maybe, I couldn't even tell you how long. It was probably a couple seconds, but it felt like forever. I couldn't move. I was frozen. And just as soon as I had opened the door and seen it, it shot down the hallway towards my parents' room at the end of the hallway, which wasn't a big hallway. It was, I don't know, modest size house. But I walked through the hallway towards my parents' room. Their door was open. They were both snoring. Everybody was asleep. There was no noise when it shot down the hallway. I just remember going back to my room and sitting there and thinking, what the fuck was that? I still to this day can't explain it, and I've had a lot of paranormal happenings. I've documented a lot of evidence, and I've had a lot of things happen to me. But that one, I looked straight at it. It was like we were making eye contact. And you know how you can kind of look at things and sense things? I could sense it was like almost scared of me too. Like it was surprised that I could see it. Nevertheless, I saw orbs all the time. I actually, before my sister passed away, sometimes they would happen when she was around, when we were hanging out. And when they would happen, I would be like, look, I'm not going to say anything. Did you just see that? And she would be like, yeah. And I would be like, describe to me what you just saw. And she would describe to a T what she saw, the orb, the flight pattern of the orb, how it moved, where it moved. And I would be like, wow, I'm not crazy. That was real. We just saw that. But yeah, I've seen lots of things. I'll take more videos later. I just wanted to share this quick story. I'm going to take little stories at a time so we can, have things to talk about. There's more stuff that you won't fucking believe. This is very mild as compared to other things that have happened to me. Some of them I don't even think I'm willing to share publicly, but yeah, for about 3 years, we had something that was torturing me. I talked to people on the internet trying to figure it out. Someone sent me a blessed medallion, blessed salt. I'm not even religious. I don't believe in God. I believe in the afterlife. But yeah, we'll talk more about that later. I just wanted to take a quick video. It's starting to rain now, and there's thunder. But anyways, we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for listening to my video, and enjoy the group and enjoy the channel. Hear that? Just so you know, the like page is evidently paranormal. That's going to be my call sign. The YouTube group is also evidently paranormal, and the group name, shit, I couldn't even tell you, but it starts with paranormality, and I don't think you'll have trouble finding it. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good approaching weekend. We'll talk to you later.